Hello my friends, this is the part number 4 of the details you did not see from the princesses of the third trailer of Ralph Breaks the Internet. The part number 3 of this video will be in the description. If this is your first time visiting our channel, subscribe and activate the notifications. Can you guess in what series or movie we can hear this song? The comments with the answer will appear in our next video. In the previous video I forgot to say that Ariel has a big detail that changes its appearance even more in this version, given that in the movie called The Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, we see that Ariel looks like 25 years of age. However, in Ralph's version, she looks like 16 years old again, because the Disney animators used the same designs of the first film of The Little Mermaid, in which she was 16 years old, and she also had the pink dress. In the third trailer of Ralph, we do not look much at Princess Ariel, but in those little seconds that we see her, we can see some funny details of her and the other princesses. For example, when they take the first selfie we see that Pocahontas comes out lifting up Vanellope like a little plane. The funny thing is how Pocahontas has her face. Something that caught my attention in this selfie is Jasmine, because it comes out with the face of an evil person. In the second selfie, we see more funny faces. In my opinion, the most epic face of the second selfie is Aurora, Yasmin and Cinderella. The third selfie we see that all the princesses are looking at Vanellope, and if we look at Jasmine you will see that she still has the smile and the look of an evil person. A detail that we did not see from Ariel in the second trailer, is that in her red hair, she has a silver starfish as an ornament. Tell me in the comments which are the funniest faces of the 3 selfies. I'm going to give you a few seconds to see the 3 selfies, since in the trailer they pass very fast and we cannot see it well.
Enough of you, lass.
You're the one that wants
You
me to...
embarrassed them. You embarrassed me.
I followed the rules.
You don't know what you've done.
In the previous trailer, we almost did not see Merida, but this time we see her for a longer time, even we hear her beautiful voice. In my personal opinion, Merida is the protagonist of this trailer, since she is very funny, without trying to be funny when Merida is talking to Vanellope, but she is not understood by her accent that she has. And Anna comments to Vanellope that Merida is from the other studio. This little comment has 2 funny meanings that I found on the internet, and that I am going to share with you. The first is that Merida is from Pixar, and not only from Disney, and that is why she does not know how to speak well. The other is that Merida does not speak well because in her film she doesn't sing. This is why that she does not know how to speak well. XDD. Merida, she looks very pretty in casual clothes, and her blouse she has a drawing that makes reference to her film. Her long-sleeved plaid shirt is very similar to the one Anna has. In the second selfie we can see that Merida appears like she is forcing Snow White to eat the apple. XDD.
Little town.
In this little trailer, we look at Belle doing things that she would do in her film. For example, when Merida is talking, we see that she is next to Merida, and when Merida awakens Aurora, we can see by her expressions of her face of Belle that is thinking that Merida is a little crazy. XDD. The book that she is reading probably can be the same book that she had in her film. The tie that she has on her hair as an ornament is dark yellow, like her blouse. Although we cannot see well what drawing she has on her blouse, because she did not appears to much time in this trailer, much less she did not appears in the photo of the sleepover. Maybe Belle went out to get a book at the time of the photo, and that's why she did not appears in this photo. In her blouse, she may have a drawing with the same characteristics as the Beast, with a phrase that we can hear in her film. Seeing all the Disney princesses together and in 3D, it would be great if Disney recreate the classic princess movies again, like Aladdin, The Beauty and the Beast, The Sleeping Beauty, and other princess movies, but this time in 3D version.
You're not supposed to speak to strangers, but we've met before. I know you.
In the second trailer, we observed that Aurora was sleeping with a red flower in her hands, even. She looked like she was waiting for the kiss of true love. In the third trailer, we look at her again that she is sleeping, but this time she is sitting. If you pay attention to her, you will see that she is drinking an energy drink, so that she doesn't fall asleep. Her pretty casual clothes are pink, like the dress that her fairy godmother Flora gave to her. On the blouse says Nap Queen. The most funniest thing about this scene is how Aurora reacts. After Merida wakes her up with a little punch, she even gets mad at Merida for waking her up, but she doesn't show it. XDD. We can see a detail in this image of the sleepover, and that is, that Aurora is not in this photo. This can be for two reasons. The first is because she was not invited to the sleepover. The second reason, and the one that has more logic, because it is not in the sleepover, and it is because the vast majority of the sleepover begins at 10 or 11 at night, and by that time she must be sleeping like a little angel. In the previous trailer was very difficult to recognize Snow White, and now it is even more difficult to recognize her, but because we already saw her in the second trailer with his typical dress, which we know in his classic film, that's why we recognize Snow White in this version. If we had seen this Snow White with casual clothes before, that the Snow White with its typical clothes of the second trailer, we were not going to know that this lady is the first Disney princess. In this version she is wearing a nice blouse with an apple, accompanied by the word of poison, and in her hair she has as an ornament a bow, which she always has.
Whoa, Elsa, you look different.
In the second trailer, we see Anna and Elsa with our typical clothes that we see in Frozen, but this time Anna and Elsa are dressed as if they were going to go for a walk to the mall or to the movies, since Anna is wearing hipster shoes from the brand Vans, and a denim shorts, even, is eating chips Lay's, her long sleeve shirt, accompanied by a blouse with a sandwich, and in the sandwich, has a phrase that says finish each other's. This phrase is a reference to the song she sings with Hans, called Love is an Open Door, which is this.
I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. It's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never...
Elsa looks beautiful with casual clothes. On his shirt has the name of his famous song of Let It Go. I'm not sure if he's wearing leggings or any other type of trousers, since we cannot see it well, because Cinderella is next to her and covers Elsa's legs. But what I'm sure of is that she's wearing whatever that she is wearing. It has some small transparent balls like ices, all over the pants. In his hand she has a delicious strawberry cream frappuccino from Starbucks. One of the things that I loved about this trailer is like Elsa shakes her head, when Anna tells Vanellope that Merida is from the other studio. You can see in Elsa's face, that she is thinking that poor of Merida cannot speak well. XDD. There is a rumor all over the internet, which involves Elsa, and because of this photo the rumor is getting very big, little by little. This rumor began with a popular hashtag on Twitter, which said give Elsa a girlfriend. This rumor says that in Frozen 2, we're probably going to see Elsa have a girlfriend. Since in this picture we can see that Elsa is looking at Cinderella with eyes of love, and Cinderella is looking at her with flirtatious eyes. This detail may be a small step for Elsa to have a girlfriend. In my personal opinion, this detail does not mean anything, because Elsa is not going to have a girlfriend, but instead she going to have a boyfriend, because to make a famous Disney girl have a girlfriend must have a very special story to prevent the people rejects it. Elsa has a beautiful story, But it's not enough. Tell me in the comments if you would like Elsa to have a girlfriend. I would love for Elsa to have a girlfriend, but Elsa must have a very special story to prevent people from rejecting her.